Good morning this morning. Judy Matejczyk, Life Mastery Consultant. Today's topic is habits. Yes, I said habits. Yes. Now, just what is a habit? I'm going to let some people come on. I love the fact Facebook Live, we get to like shoot this out to so many people all over the world. One thing about today's topic about habits is we all have them, no matter where you are in the world. So let's let some people come in, put a shout out where you're calling it from. Hey, Thelma. Hello. We're talking about habits today. Where are you joining us from? Yes. Where are you, Thelma? Where are you coming from? All right. I love it. And so you want to either press the like button or the share button or the love button, because that's what takes this content that I love to deliver every day out into the Facebook world. Hi, Tim. All right. Tim Kirkman, how you doing? Glad to see you on here. We're talking about habits today. So here we go. Now, what is a habit? What is a habit? And a habit is simply a way of doing something in a repetitive manner and over time, and it actually has a life force. Hi, Tom. I love it. You're making this a habit to join in on us. So a habit is just something that we repeat over and over and over time. It has a life force. It has force. Now, habits are good nor bad. So my habit, I want to tell you a little bit about, I have this habit of getting so excited about something for a couple days and then pooping out on it, especially exercise. Now, this is the time of year, I don't know where you are in the country or the world, but children are going back to school. Right? You're getting the backpacks, the number 2 pencils, the fresh paper, everything smells really good. My daughter likes to go through and she loves the smell of fresh magic markers, new stuff. We're going to form the habit that this is going to be the best school year ever, right? And what do? We repeat that maybe 1 or 2 days. The first day of school, yes. Second day, not so much, because there's something called homework. And then we fall into our old patterns of thinking, or our old habits. So that's what I do. I am setting an intention of an exercise habit, and it's up to me to keep repeating it to where it becomes a daily practice, just like brushing your teeth. Now, I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about catching your habits and maybe changing them. All right. So this is a lesson for all of us, because we all have them. So through this constant repetition, a habit, whether it's good or bad, literally has a force. And it's like a current, and it pulls you toward it. How many of you have a habit of getting into negative conversations, or you're with a group of people and someone will say something and you'll want to go in and top it off and get into the habit of negativity? Right? Those, for me, that I would leave those and it would leave me feeling worse than before. Hey, Dave, how you doing? Glad to see you. Glad to see that you're in the house. We're talking about habits today. Now, your habits can be a best of servants or a worst of masters. You could have your habits serve your dream in the direction of your goal, or you have your habits that pull you away from your dream. The choice is yours. So, what I would like to have you do now is to take a minute and write down or jot down or think, but come to mind, if you have a pencil, jot down what is one really awesome habit that I want to continue to do. Okay? What is one awesome habit that I want to continue to do? It could be like giving a high five to the kids. It could be eating dinner at a certain time. Whatever it is, you know. What is a habit that you want to continue to do? Okay? Now, bring to mind and think of what is one habit that I want to quit doing and break a pattern because it's no longer serving me. What is a habit that you have that is no longer serving you? Put it in the comments below. I bet a lot of us have the same ones. Okay. What is a habit that is no longer serving you? Could be, time to give up the cigarettes or whatever it is. Something that is no longer serving you. Okay? Now, let's take the habit that is no longer serving you, all right? And knowing that it is so installed in your thinking, it is so installed, there's these brain patterns that, there's just no way you feel that you can break it, all right? Now, ask yourself this question. If that habit was no longer there, what could I be doing instead? Sometimes we get so ingrained with our habits that we don't think beyond it if we want to remove it. So what would I love to install instead of that pattern? Okay, let me give you an example. Let's see. Okay, the kids are coming home off the school bus. I'm worried, and I just got off a client call with her kids is their first day back at school. And an old habit of hers would be to work right up in time the school bus came home. And then have her daughter get off the bus and they would immediately start a fight. Or they would be at each other's throats. Ruin the whole school day. So my client was realizing that was an old habit that she would do over and over and over again the whole last school year. So she has an opportunity to break that habit. So what we were brainstormed or sourced as a new habit to install, and you can install it right on day one, because during that first week of school, new habits are formed. They're learning, they're meeting new teachers, the teachers have expectations, and there's a sense of confusion there. Now, you as a parent, when they get off, you can start that habit of, as soon as you see them, ask them a question. What can we celebrate about your day today? How's that for a new habit? What is a celebration we can have today? And they may be grumbly. They may say, I hate my teacher. You could say, great. You're aware that you are hating your teacher. Good. Now let's celebrate the fact that you got off the bus. All right? Just a little habit tweak, a change, and sometimes just our words and our thinking, when we can go in there, really kind of analyze what we're saying, what we're thinking during the day, keeping the good habits that are going toward our goals and our dreams, those you want to reinforce, looking at the bad ones, or the ones who are taking us away or pulling us backwards, but mainly having something where you have a pattern interrupt. All right, when you catch yourself in that mode, the old pattern, like take a deep breath, I'm installing a new pattern. All right, I am installing a new pattern and a habit. Now, the new habits will take a series of repetition, conscious repetition, day after day after day, and you're not going to be perfect at it. Not going to be perfect at it, but you're making progress toward a new way of life, a new pattern, a new way of thinking. So, I would love it if you have some people that you'd love to share this with. I'm going to post it. It's all about habits, keeping the good ones and reinstalling new ones. If you'd like to talk to me more about this, message me, comment below. I'm in the habit of doing Facebook Lives now with new content coming out relevant to what you need. If you want to comment about something else you'd like to have me talk about on these Facebook Lives, if you want coaching, I'm a certified professional life coach where my clients are expanding and growing as we speak. And knowing that we're all in this upward spiral together, get a hold of me. Remember, think big today, act boldly today, accomplish brilliantly today. Thumbs up. Thank you for joining us. I love it. Little like there. We're going to pass this on. And remember today, install at least one new habit. Your habits will not only change your life, but change all the people around you and change the world. I love it. Hi, Betsy. We're talking about habits today. I'm just finishing up. Please post it, like it, pass it on. Peace out. Happy Wednesday.